Today I am going to show you something amazing, incredible, something that I have been craving. I have been carnivore for over 830 days. One thing that I can eat on carnivore, and I haven't in 830 days other than one time, that is carnivore gravy. I cooked up a chuck roast last night in the slow cooker, cooked it low and slow. I literally take the frozen chuck roast, I put it in the slow cooker, I don't put any water in it, I don't do anything. I put it on low, I wake up in the morning, the whole house smells incredible. And you get liquid in there. Without putting any water in there, there's about this much liquid in the slow cooker. I'm gonna take that liquid, I'm gonna try to simmer it down, I'm gonna add a couple things to it, and I'm gonna make the most incredible carnivore crack gravy. I've done this one other time before. I didn't do it. My friend Mimi did when we filmed her. She made us gravy.
Yeah, I'll just brown this. And you could do your chuck roast like this, your arm roast. I do my short ribs like this.
It's one of the best meals I've ever eaten. I'm gonna try to replicate just a little bit of that in today's video. It's gonna be a simple video, but who here watching hasn't craved gravy on carnivore? So this is the chuck roast. I put this in last night. I put it on low. I didn't add any liquid in here. It's on keep warm now. It was actually simmering just a minute ago. You see a little bit of yellow in there? That is because I threw a stick of butter in just a couple minutes ago and the butter's melting around it. I'm gonna pull this off and let it rest, and then I'm gonna take this liquid and turn it into, hopefully, an incredible gravy. Healing humanity, power of a proper human diet. It's falling apart. It's literally falling apart. All right, we're gonna let that rest. I will eat this. I will eat this whole thing. This particular chuck roast I bought from Walmart, but I advocate getting your chuck roast, meet your local farmer, get it from your neighbor. We're gonna try to do a huge order with our neighbor. He's a 6th generation farmer, but sometimes when you're in a pinch or a lot of people just don't have access to a local farmer, they sell this at Walmart in a little package. It's pre-packaged. I think it was like 12 bucks. Perfect ratio of protein and fat. Carnivore is all about the fat. All right, this thing is literally falling apart. This is gonna be my big meal. I've got this nice ceramic pot. Is it a pot? Oh, you can get this pan at Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below. I am going to take this liquid gold. Liquid gold. That is fat and meat and protein. Like, I drink this stuff. I literally drink it. We're gonna pour it in here. Emma's gonna get a shot of me pouring it in there. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna add, just a little tiny bit, this is bacon grease. Emma just cooked up a bunch of bacon. Oh yeah, that'll give it a little flavor. And then I'm gonna get a whisk and I'm gonna let this simmer. It's gonna take a little bit of time. You wanna rush it, you can't rush it. It's gotta simmer. When this simmers, it'll thicken. Right now it's just pure liquid. All right, I'm seeing it bubble up in here. We're gonna get it to a nice simmer. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but then it's gonna reduce down and those flavors are gonna concentrate. Look at the bubbles. See, it's like gelatinous. That'll thicken it up. Now, when we watched Mimi do this, I think she used a little bit of beef gelatin. I've also heard other people that will use egg yolk to thicken it up. I'm not using either of those, but I may add cream to this at the end. You might say, but Carrie, I thought you didn't do cream. I'm 830 days on carnivore. I never did cream. The only time I ever had cream, and I didn't even know this, was when my wife Jen made eggs. She'd add cream to it. A little splash. I think cream is fine if you use it as a condiment, but everyone's different. Maybe it's not fine for you. I'm never telling anybody what to do or what not to do, but for me, if I were to have cheese, I've never had cheese on carnivore either. If I were to have cheese, I'd have it as a condiment, maybe on a burger, but I wouldn't just eat like a block of cheese because I know myself, I would eat an entire 2 pounds of cheese and it's highly addictive. Same thing with cream. Do I leave those little bits in there? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just to get it a little bit of a simmer instead of a boil. Buttery, bacony, flavorful. All right, so when we visited Mimi, now by the way, Mimi was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. She had a full-blown stroke. She had arthritis, and she had a blood infection that nearly killed her. She could barely walk. She was bedridden. She's training right now to hike the St. Francis of Assisi Trail. One of the most incredibly inspiring stories I've ever heard of. We filmed her for our documentary, Healing Humanity. If you want to learn more about that, I will have a link below for our trailer. And we have a new trailer coming up. When it comes up, that'll be down there also. Mimi cooked us beef shanks, and she made a gravy with it, and it was one of the most incredible meals I've ever had. I never had beef shanks before, and she cooked the beef shanks low and slow in a ceramic pot, similar to that one. When you cook your meat, especially these different cuts like beef shanks, low and slow. It tastes absolutely incredible. So, all right, so this is really thickened and reduced down. It was like this much, it's like down to that much now. So the flavors are concentrated. There's some chunks in there. I don't know how well this is gonna work out. I probably should strain them out, but I'm gonna put the cream in now and just mix it in real good. I don't have a ladle, so I'm gonna use this for my ladle. Look at that. Watch, watch, watch. My name is Carrie. I'm filming a documentary called Healing Humanity. Please help us out. Our project is entirely crowdfunded. I've been working on it for 2 years now. We want to get more stories like this from all around the world. Please donate at donate.healinghumanity.movie. Every penny goes towards the documentary. I've been working on this for 2 years now. I haven't taken a single paycheck, and I never will. Our goal is to reach millions of people who are hopeless in the world. We're doing a documentary, we're doing a series. If you want to support us, please donate or join our membership site so we can support you. $15 for your first month, special offer in the description below. Sign up for our newsletter, buy our merchandise, our Healing Humanity shirts, and all of those proceeds go 100% towards our documentary. Thank you so much. Now back to today's video. This is my first bite, the first time I've ever made carnivore gravy myself. Wow. Wow, it's legit gravy. Oh my goodness. It adds something new that I've been missing. It adds something new. Look at that. And then chuck roast just literally falls apart. Look at this chuck roast. Would you look? Absolutely incredible. Chuck roast is one of my favorite cuts of meat. Let me know down below. Have you guys made your own gravy? And what has been your favorite carnivore meal? And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.